Today in Bible, students will cover the story of the raising of Lazarus. This is coming out of the book of John, chapter 11. Please make sure to review yesterday's lesson as well as the memory scripture. Before we get into lesson 132, I have a picture of some board work that students can orally practice, or you could have them write it down. It's just a review of things that we've already learned. Today, for lesson 132, students will learn how to make fact families using certain numbers. And so all fact families will have 2 addition and 2 subtraction facts. So if you look at it to the left of the board, I have the numbers 6, 11, and 5. So this will be the family that I am building. So I can only use these 3 numbers. I cannot put any other numbers inside of the family. So if you look at it, I have a plus, and then a minus. That means 2 addition and 2 subtraction. So whenever I have 6, 11, and 5, the first thing I want to do is build my addition facts. And so the first thing I need to identify is what is my largest number. That is obviously 11. So that means that 6 and 5, I will be adding up together to get to 11. So that's one addition fact that I will build from 6, 11, and 5. So the second addition fact will be what's called the twin problem. And so the twin problem is just the same exact numbers I'm adding, just reversed. So the first one I did 6 plus 5 equals 11. The second addition fact will be 5 plus 6 equals 11. So after I identify my 2 addition facts, I now move on to the subtraction facts. So being that 11 was the number we were adding to, 11 will be the number that we start subtracting with, because there's no way possible to subtract 5 minus 11 equals 6. That doesn't make sense. So whenever you start to do your subtraction facts, you always start with your big number and then you do it minus one of the smaller numbers. So the first subtraction fact I could do is 11 minus 5 would equal to 6. And then I would do the same, the twin of that, which would be 11 minus 6 equals 5. So parents, you could have them complete 17, 9, and 8, and 3, 6, and 9 as well. And I'll put a picture of what it should look like after they complete it, and you will see it in the workbook on today. Today's workbook pages are 132A. It will be an a math facts page, and then it will be a work page as well. These are what the math fact families should look like once they are completed. Today in reading, students will read pages 70 to 75. Just a reminder, the reading test is on Thursday. Today in spelling, students can review list 26 and they can write their words on today. Just like last week, they can write them in different colors if they want to on today. Please make sure to include the Greek and Latin words as well. Today for language, you can review exclamation sentences with students. You can also review the other 3 types of sentences just so they can know the difference between all 4 of them. Today they can orally give you exclamation sentences. Focus on them using emotion. Also, like I stated in yesterday's video, make sure that when they are giving you an exclamation sentence, it is something that they really would be excited about, or they would be, sometimes upset about. I don't want them to mix up statement sentences with exclamation sentences. After students complete their phonics chart review, just a few syllables I would like students to practice with. So remember, syllables are parts of a word. So I'll say a few words and students can identify how many syllables are in the words. So the first word is carry, 1 syllable. Golden, 2 syllables. Hamburger, 3 syllables. America, 4 syllables. Try, 1 syllable. And curtain, 2 syllables. So today's workbook page is 132.